Hey guys, what's up? Today we are going to play round two of the par 3 winter SGT series. We are at Northern Dunes. The first round was a 5 under round. We are in 48th place out of, I think, 500 or so. The leader is at 20 or 21. Fairways are hard, greens are normal. Stimps at 11. It is breezy today. 5 foot circle of friendship. Um, let's get to work. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you are new to the channel, there are some recent new subs. Thank you for joining us. My name is Randy. I'm the owner of Sweet Action Golf right here in Sylvania, Ohio. I provide golf coaching, golf instruction, club fitting services. Um, but more than that, I can help people stop struggling in the game of golf and start having more fun again. Thank you for checking out the channel. There's going to be full lessons. There are going to be uh, swing tips, full rounds like this. We're going to have some of our friends, our sponsors come on stream with us. Um, Speaking of sponsors, the first sponsor I would like to mention today, the quest for the first birdie is brought to you by our good friends at Gear Up Sportswear. If you want to look, feel, and play like a pro, check out Gear Up Sportswear. Every time I am in the sim making videos for you guys or with a student in a lesson, I am wearing the Gear Up shirts. I love them. They are comfortable. They breathe. They are ready to go right out of the dryer. You don't have to mess with an iron. My wife loves that about them. New shirts will be out soon, and they will be available at the Toledo Golf Show coming up in just 3 short weeks right here in Sylvania, Ohio. Thank you, Terry and Casey, very much for everything you do. We've got 122 into a gusty 5 to 10 wind. Looks like it's settled down at 5. Greens are normal. So let's see what happens. As I warmed up today, after the two banger lessons I had this morning, and I mean it, they were absolutely fantastic. The first one was with Tyler, and he allowed me to record the entire session, which I do anyways for all my students. But he let me share it with everybody. It is on the channel. Usually, when I record a video, uh, a, a session with a student, it's just a private link between us and I, or I'm sorry, them and myself. Um, us and I. Um, but Tyler was gracious enough to let me put it out on the channel. So if you're new, if you're thinking about getting a lesson and you are unsure of what it entails, this is the full experience. I will link that video up here, and I will also link some videos right around this time, the first couple holes, for some recent reviews. I showed a 79-year-old student 20 yards of carry distance in under an hour. If I can do that for him, just think about what I can do for you in your game. Check it out. All right, let's get to work here. 122 into the wind, pins up front. We do not want to miss short. The swing is definitely different from what I had the other day. I had a hard time getting loose today. But we will take that all day long. Uh, I was going to make a video yesterday. I played the Web SGT tour at Torrey South round one. I had all sorts of technical issues with the computer. I had equipment issues with my driver. I am currently driverless right now. My Elite driver head has a bad screw in it, and it will not go into any shaft that I have. So I had to take my driver head, or I'm sorry, my driver shaft, my Newton 3 dot, and put it on my son's AI Smoke. And we played with that in the first round, and I managed to shoot a 3 under 69 in the first round. I do not know where I stand for that one. Oh, that was the one there too, and it didn't pick it up. That was a real good putt, I felt. We'll see if we can get this one to go. Oh, Oh, I think the first one would have went in. Oh, that one stings a little bit. I won't lie. I thought we had one right there for gear up right out of the box. We do not. That birdie quest will continue. So 128 to the front, downwind, firm greens. It's going to be hard to stop with that wind. We're going to hit. We're going to hit a high, or try to hit a high 9-iron. Really, just concerned with making sure we put a good move on the ball. Right. The results downrange will speak for themselves if we are just fundamentally sound in our approach to get to the finish, right? Oh, that wind's not moving it. All right, that's something to keep in mind. We hit that pretty much where we were lined up, thinking the wind was going to help it back toward the hole. It did not, but we will not. We're not going to be upset with hitting a green in regulation ever, even though we've got a little bit longer than what we were hoping for. Tough conditions today. Even though we are in a competitive round, we're going to try and play smart today and not get too over aggressive. Did I hit it hard enough? Boy. All right. Couple pars right out of the box there. Now, typically without the wind and going uphill, I would hit my 48-degree wedge here. But since we're going into some wind, and I don't know if it's going to affect it or not, and the swing doesn't feel all that loose yet, I'm going to take a little bit more and choke down on it. I mean, I babied it too much. I should have just, I don't know. All right, we'll take it. Indecision may or may not be my problem there. Um, I don't know. At the last minute, I saw the wind gusting between 6 and 9, little to 10. So we'll take it though. We'll take it. We're gonna keep giving ourselves looks and chances, and eventually, stuff's gonna go in. There's the first one. That birdie brought to you by Gear Up Sportswear. If you want to look, feel, and play like a pro, check out GearUpSportswear.com. If some is good, more is better. Let's try and get that second birdie. 130 to the pin, 117 to the front, downwind. We're going to hit that same wedge. We're going to hit that same wedge. It would be nice if it was a wedge day. It would be nice. Fight. Whoa. See, that time the wind really took it. I put a good move on it. I made good contact there. It was very straight, but it just seemed to really sail and go on forever there. But it's another green, and we're going to gladly accept another look at birdie. I think it's going to be right around there. The quest for the second birdie is brought to you by our friends at CigarDes.com for personal, affordable cigar packages at any price point. Please visit CigarDes.com. Our friend Jay Menke will take care of you. I think I left that short. Oh, I did leave it short. I did. All right. 148 downwind. Back to that 9 iron. If it's nothing but wedges and 9 irons on the front, something tells me the back is going to be challenging. So again, the wind played a part on that last shot. I'm hoping it's going to do something here. Oh, be good. We'll take that. We could have got a little bit better bounce there, but we will most definitely take that from that number with that wind, right? I talked the other day about when I practice, I try and practice using the 10% rule. So if I've got 150 yards, I want to keep that ball within 15 feet. It's very, very hard. Boy, I don't know. It's very, very hard to do, but it really gets us ready for when we play. We're going to try it here and see what happens. I don't know. No, that was tough because if I didn't move it, I feel like it would have got offline to the right very, very quickly, and it would have had no chance of going back toward the hole. $139. Huh. We're going to try and hit the wedge like a man, like a fully grown adult. Because I feel like if I hit the 9 and it carries too long with the wind, it's going to be a very, very challenging 2-putt from up there, I'm guessing. I'm not crazy about the possibility of being short-sided if I come up a little short with this. But I think being short-sided in this case is better than trying to get down and 2 from the back of the green. That was off the toe. That's going to be short. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we're going to have to get down and 2 from over there anyways. It's really not as bad as I thought. I thought it might be a little bit more severely downhill. We are going uphill a little bit at the start, about a quarter of the way, and then it starts going down the hill. Definitely not hitting it as close as we were the other day. It's not the conditions, it's more of the swing. 100% today. Busy morning with the lessons that were great. I put that content out on the channel already this morning. I do need to get that mouse pointer out of there. That would drive me nuts. And we'll cozy it down there for a par. There is nothing wrong with a par there. Lots of 9-iron and wedges this side. And I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. The wind's got that one. That one's going left. Good distance, right? Playing to the center. That's a tough pin with tough wind conditions there. And at this point, in my round, I don't feel like I need to start firing at everything. Yeah, I know it's competition. Yeah. But the way my back feels, the way the swing is today, I feel like there are going to be better spots for me to try and be aggressive at instead of a right pin with a left wind. So We'll live to fight another day. Hey now, hey, hit that one a little hard. Boy, Justin Rose is putting on a clinic on tour this week, isn't he, at Torrey? Just a master class of course management, of ball striking, of hitting greens, making putts, all the good things we need. 168, we're in at 7. I swayed a little bit on that one. Oh, that could have been a better bounce. All right, that's the first green we missed. We deserved to miss that green. That was the worst swing of the day so far. The back is getting twingy, so we might have to end up playing it more safe the rest of the way around than what I want. I do not want to get injured again. Spend enough time on my back because of my back. So 23 out of the rough. Let's see if we can shake hands with old man Par again. We can. We'll take that. Our first up and down of the day. Hopefully our last. That means I want to hit more greens. I do think the wind is going to move it here. So we are going to aim. We are going to aim a little right of it and count on that wind bringing it back. I hope it does. That was not very good contact. I came up out of that a little bit. Oh well. We're just going to do our best today and see what happens, right? That's all we can do. Try and play good golf. Try and make good swings with the cards we are dealt today. Yeah, it was pretty good yesterday. Yeah, it was pretty good the day before that. I had a 66 and a 67 off stream the last couple days. And then the 69 at Torrey, the 5 under in the first round here at Northern Dunes. The game is starting to come back around after the week layoff. We're moving right, but not that much. Around 40 feet here after the elevation. Oh, it went back to the right at the end there. I thought I was somebody most of the time there on the way to the hole. I thought I was somebody. So after that week layoff I had because of the back, the game is starting to come around again. Not today, but the swing feels better. I spent a lot of time. Today's Sunday, I think Thursday or Friday, working on the driver. I ran my swing through the video. I broke it down. I saw a ton of bad mistakes. Well, I don't know if that's enough. I saw a ton of bad mistakes with my driver in my setup, in my takeaway. Um, the ball was too far forward in my stance, for one. I was taking it back inside. I was getting stuck behind it. That's why I would keep blowing up out of posture and missing it right. I was missing left because it was so far up. We moved the ball back a little bit. I'm taking it more outside, keeping my hands away from my body, keeping some separation. And while we're not hitting it as far as I would like, oh no, that's got to go. That was off the toe. Oh, we'll take that. While I'm definitely not hitting it as far as I would like, I am hitting the driver straighter. and that makes me happy. Most of the time with my driver, I am arrow straight. I pick out a target out in the distance. I'm a distance aimer. I pick something out, I aim small, and I try and miss even smaller when I do miss. The last couple of rounds I played for you guys and put up those big numbers, that is not my typical game off the tee. Once I pick up a little bit more club head speed, things are going to get really, really good. Boy, another one that just doesn't break in. I tell you, even though we're putting from 20, 25 feet, we're scaring the hole more times than not, right? Very, very stress-free par, and there is nothing ever wrong with that. Yeah, I know. Birdies are the name of the game, especially in a par three, especially when the leader is 20 or 21 or whatever he is. Yeah, we're 6 total. There should be a way somewhere to pull up the lead. Whoop, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the laser. There should be a way to pull up the leaderboard. I don't know how. I'm still learning all the little tricks of GSPRO, but doesn't matter. We're just trying to play as good a golf as we can by making the best swings that we can. Over and over and oh, hey now, why is that? Huh. The wind did not hold that up like I thought. And we've got a challenging little chip shot down the hill out of the rough. I'm in right, so we're going to aim it over there. 14 down the hill. Oh, God, that's got to slow down. Did not stay down on that one. And there's our first mistake of the day. There's our first mistake of the day. We knew it was coming, right? Mistakes do happen. No such thing as the perfect round of golf. And there it was. All right, we made noops. Big deal. Big deal. We're not still looking for that second birdie of the day, are we? Oh, we are. Jay, I'm trying, brother. I'm trying for that. For that birdie for you. Let's see if we can get one here. 126 downwind. Yeah. 10 feet from 120. We will take that all day long, right? 10%, 10%, 10%. Give us as many looks as we can from 10%, and good things are bound to happen, right? There's that birdie, Jay. I told you I was trying that birdie. The second birdie of the day, brought to you by your good friends at cigardez.com for personalized, affordable cigar packages at any price point. Please give our friend Jay a call or go visit cigardez.com. All right, 120 into the wind. Are going to hit another wedge. Once I tidy up these clubs here. Not that one. We'll hit this one. That's got to go. I hit it thin. outside the 10% number here, as I bring shame to my family for not hitting 10%. I like it right there, though. 14 feet now. See if we can get 2 in a row. Oh, yeah, we can. Let's go. Let's go. 137 at the front, 148 all the way back to it. And we are going to try and take the majority of those bunkers out of play. We are going to account, hope the wind helps us out here. Oh, it's a big double cross. I was trying to put a little cutter on that one. Oh, all right. We'll have to make one from way downtown here. But it's not like we haven't done that before. .42, going uphill a little bit. Gonna play 47 or so. Yeah, 47. That's short. Shorty, shorty. Line wasn't bad. Back to shaking hands with old man Par. Never a bad thing. All right, we've got 4 to go. My back's starting to get tight. So we are going to try and make some good choices and good swings coming down the stretch here. We are a total of 7 under for the tournament. 2-day tournament. This is round 2. If I knew how to pull up the leaderboard, I would. I don't. A nice smooth one here. Oh, one time. Oh, almost. We'll take that circle, though. And we're going to hit the same club on the next hole. Bite, bite. Oh, I tried to do it twice in a row for you guys. Oh, that would have been fun. Back to back circles with the same club off the tee. Yeah, I think it's right there. Oh, press X to doubt. Oh, I don't know about that one, chat. Uh, that might be one of the instances of the game not letting you go so low. The game's just so impressed with my accuracy, it refused to believe that putt went in as well. That happens sometimes. What are you going to do? We're going to hit a smooth 7 here. I was contemplating over the hard 8, but with the way my back feels in 2 to go, I would rather not. Ow. Oh, see that right there hurt it. Let's try and get to the house without leaking too much oil here. Bite, bite. Spoiler alert, it should have been the 8. We took dead aim there, right? We took dead aim there, just like Uncle Harvey says. You guys know me. I'm aggressive most of the time. Let's try and stay down on this pitch shot here with the bad back. Oh yeah. Boy, we had that one oops, didn't we? Had that one oops and a couple putts that scared the hole and didn't go in. I mean, this could have just as easily been 5, 6, 7 under as it is 3. I'm not complaining. The way the back feels and the conditions, boy, this is tough. Actually, I'm going to hit the 8. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If you like what you see, the videos, the reviews, the stuff with Newton that's coming, the stuff with Gear Up and Jay, please give us a like, a follow, a share, and a subscribe button. I am on a quest for 100 subs. If you made it this far, smash that sub button, give us a share. I can help a lot of people in the game of golf. I just do this as a fun way to stay connected to you guys and let you know that everybody struggles, as you can see in my game, but if we're smart about it, if we develop a plan, we can get out of that funk very, very quickly and go back to having fun and playing some good golf and shooting some good numbers. Oh, and we are done just in the nick of time. That is going to be the last full swing of the day for me. I will be back with another video tomorrow, hopefully, of the second round of the web tour at Torrey. I was going to do that today. I do not think that is in the cards anymore. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Please check out the full lesson I did with Tyler this morning. Please check out the reviews. There's some banger stuff out there. If you know someone that's struggling with golf, they're not having as much fun anymore, send them my way. At least let them have a conversation with me. I'll tell them what I can do for them. If they want to come in, that's great. If not, I'll help them any way I can. 50 feet here. So as the crow flies, a little too hard, maybe? Just hard enough. That's going to get us into the circle of friendship. One oops, 4 circles of friendship there, 4 birdies. Not bad. We only missed 3 greens. Way too many putts, though. We are not hitting it close enough. Even though we made 4 birdies, we are not hitting it close enough. And there's my handicap. I am plus all the way around. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Give us a like, follow, share, and a sub. Until next time, this is Randy from Sweet Action Golf in Sylvania, Ohio. In-person lessons available here in Sylvania, virtual lessons available anywhere.